To the record, I know you talked about Robert Pollard at the top of the show. Went over 15.8, went out at 16 feet, but what an effort by Baloo.
Fantastic. That's a 40-year-old record.
Well, Cesar!
Perspective how great Pollard's speed was. Baloo had a tremendous speed. You saw the form plenty clear on the 15.8.
And his career best is 16.1, but he won the competition at 15.8 as we heat up in the boys' 3,200-meter run. And there's Cesar still out there. Cesar Zelaya of Hollywood. He was the 8th fastest qualifier, so he's running very well. Maybe he was a little coy, playing some possum in the prelims, but he looks like he has plenty in his tank. Rosales, though, in a very good position in number 2, Pablo Rosales of San Pedro.
Well, that lead bunch all in good striking distance. They are still closely packed. They're still conserving energy. Nobody digging hard yet.
Jorge Mendez of Monroe's in 3rd. His 10th grade teammate, Jesus Garzon, is in 5th. And now Mendez moving up into the number 2 spot. Monroe's another school, not noted for powerful teams, but they seem to be good in these distances, Dave. The Monroe Vikings, right in the heart of the San Fernando Valley.
Yeah, they are always up there. I love their uniforms, too. Just the simple red with white shorts, easy to pick out in a crowd.
You cannot miss the Monroe runners.
Very different tactical race than the girls' race we saw a few moments ago, where the 3 had left the pack behind. This one has been much more strategically contested.
Zelaya is still in there from Hollywood. He's running 3rd, Rosales in 2nd. They're all chasing Jorge Mendez. And now Pablo Rosales with the pass, going right by Mendez into 1st place.
And the pace has really quickened now. It's going to put pressure on the pack.
Again, Pablo won the metric mile earlier today, so he's traveling long distance for the 2nd time in this event. The LA City Section Championships track and field on LA 36 and KLCS, the education station. Rosales leading him through, and Baloo continues to do his thing. So Baloo's still not out at 16 feet. That might have been his last attempt. I think he's done, but we're not done with the 3,200-meter run as Rosales is picking up the tempo. Pablo Rosales. The Monroe runner is 2nd. That's Jorge Mendez.
And this has turned into a 400-meter sprint at this point.
Pablo Rosales stretching it out beautifully. Pablo, just a junior. We're going to see the Rosales tandem, the 2 brothers, back here next year to wreak havoc on the rest of the city. Huffing and puffing and pushing and coming to the finish line.
And flying.
Pablo Rosales, take one more bow. You've won the double in the distances. Mendez finishes 2nd. Joshua Solorzano got 3rd. Cesar Zelaya did finish 4th, so a good run by the Hollywood runner. And the rest coming across. All of them to be commended to have qualified for this city final. And here's that finish for Pablo.
Very impressive tactical race. The bell almost serving like a second starter's pistol as Pablo went into high gear and went all the way around at that speed.
Rosales, the winner of the metric mile and the metric 2 mile. Let's hear from him one more time.
Pablo Rosales, what a big day for the Rosales family today. You doubled and won the 1600 and the 3200. Tell us a little bit about the 3200. I think you usually like to get out there and take the lead sometimes. It seemed like a game of chess until that last lap.
Yeah, it was hard getting out there. I mean, I knew what I was going up against. Some pretty tough competitors. Kind of knew I had a target on my back, but I had to pull through it. I mean, they helped me, I helped them, so it's all mutual work.
Talk about what this day means for your family. 3 victories for you guys. Is that what you had planned on when you came into the meet, or a bit of a surprise?
I was kind of surprised. Well, we were kind of hoping to go take all 3, but I knew that the 2 mile would have been difficult. So I'm kind of glad I got it. And it means a lot, actually, for all of us.
Great family. The Rosales brothers, going back to Alex, always seemed to